is it about evolution cards that make these special from regular cards?
Evolution cards are a great way for you to make that card better just by playing with it. And I'll give you a little spoiler. For these starter cards, the first milestone you need to hit is just score 6 points with this card. So the first thing we need to do is finish your team and then get you in game with Trae Young to get those 6 points.
So John, we got our starters. What's next for a person entering my team?
Head over to that season menu. Boom. Just for entering the season menu, that's a Galaxy Opal rated free agent Ja Morant.
He's important because he has an agenda for XP, and he automatically your best player right now.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Louisville. On Tuesday, they'll go up against LeBron James. And then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. AI is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jones. Then there's Baller, and it's the Beast in at the 5 down low. And for Virginia Beach, they've got the General. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's the Prodigy. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports. Here we go.
And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Isaac, and the shot goes in.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Passes it to the General. Here's the Prodigy. Outside, Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The General passes to Porzingis with the fadeaway. And no good, trying to use the glass. On the wing, Jones. And there's the pass to the Beast. And that comes off the assist by Jones. The Beast's got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's the General. Pass to the Prodigy. Lets it go from the wing. Shot clock reset for Virginia Beach. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Well, there's reach, there's size, there's wingspan, and there's a knack for understanding where it's coming off. This is a very difficult thing to keep Porzingis off the window.
Now here's Tatum. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago, and he comes up with the deuce. The Beast's got 6.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Here's the Prodigy. With some arc. That one's not going to go. Now Louisville takes it the other way.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Well, Doris, he's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And making a statement right away. Letting you know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Heisman's checked in for the Beast. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Kristaps Porzingis is a fundamentally sound basketball player. He has great understanding for when to shoot and when to pass.
Jones kicks to Tatum. Virginia Beach pulls it in. This game against Louisville here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
A nice shot by Perry.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Virginia Beach trails by 5. Here's the prodigy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And here's Tatum for 3. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it'll be Virginia Beach with their first timeout of the game right here.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Catching up on the changes for Louisville. Booker, he's checked in for Baller. And it's ball in for Jones. And stolen by Tatum. The finish. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Fultz. 8 points his last outing. The shot's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Virginia Beach. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thanks, David. And he makes the first.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Primetime's checked in for the General. ABC's checked in for Louisville. Both good from the line that time. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Louisville leading by 10. Pass to AI. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
They grab their own miss. Over to the wing. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by AI. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
To the middle. Here's Hardy. That shot off. So Virginia Beach will take it the other way. Here's Porter. Lays it up off the glass. Porter's got it back down to within single digits for Virginia Beach.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Booker with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Booker's got 5 points so far. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Walsh. Out of hand on it. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Outside, Ball. Now the pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. AI outside. Sweet move. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Prime time, the pass to Fultz. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Here's ABC. The shot missing. Now Louisville takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Here's ABC following the three-point basket by Louisville. To the paint, here's Ruffin, and he lays it straight in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ball surveying the defense. Now here's Wiseman. He's covered closely, and the shot goes in. And Louisville leads by 14.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Virginia Beach shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Porter, it's stolen by Wiseman. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. He feeds it to Wiseman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Wiseman's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Louisville in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Virginia Beach trails by 16. On the court for Louisville. Wiseman's out there with ABC. And it's the Beast. Then there's Baller. And it's Ball in at the point. Got a piece of it. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Louisville.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Clock at 4. Irving for 3. It's good from long range. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a marksmanship from Kyrie Irving. The lightning quick release. Boy, defender better have his hands up and ready.
Here's Perry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Virginia Beach, trailing by 17. The 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Here's Perry. He's got 5. Porzingis with the block. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
So Louisville calls timeout, their first. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now Jones. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Louisville shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, how about Jason Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
And so Tatum nails them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Right side, Porzingis knocks it loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one's good, Irving.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Ball. Outside, Jones fires from deep, hands it from downtown. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Tatum after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Here's the Beast. He's got 8. And it's sent back by Irving.
Boy, Kyrie Irving becoming a better and better defender over time. Nice block right there.
Porzingis passes to the product. Kicks to Irving. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Top of the key, Isaac. Shot clock at 5. Outside Irving. Over Tatum. Misses off the left iron. Louisville leading by 12. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Down low. Here's Isaac. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. To the inside. A prodigy. Ball against Irving. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach.
What's a T-shirt?
And Virginia Beach with some changes. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Fulton for Irving. And Louisville here with the change too. AI is checked in for Ball. Here's the general. He's coming off a 13-point game again. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. And Louisville making a change here. Booker's checked in. Booker against Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 16. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Ball goes to Louisville.
And Virginia Beach with some changes.
Virginia Beach.
ABC comes in for the General, and Prime Time subbed in for the Prodigy. Ball with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tatum on the wing. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Prime Time. Here's ABC. 6 on the shot clock. Porter kicks to Fultz. Over Booker. They get it back. Isaac passes to Fultz. And here is Isaac. Back to Porter. Three-pointer. Ruffin. It's good on the putback. Primetime's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Pass to the Beast. In the corner, it's AI. Outside, Ball. Back to AI.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Ball. No good with the triple. Virginia Beach trails by 16. Isaac passes to ABC. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. AI outside. Shot from 12. The shot misses. So Virginia Beach will take it the other way. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
A different look for Louisville. Wiseman comes in for the Beast. And ABC subbed in for Ball. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. It's a 16-point game. Defended by Booker. He can't get that one.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's AI. Hits the three-point bomb. AI's got 5.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
51 seconds left in the first half. To the left side wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 8.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And here's Wiseman. Passes it to Hardy. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Fultz, the bounce pass. The pass to Primetime. Shoots. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Louisville, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Louisville, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Porzingis. Then there's the General. Then there's the Prodigy. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Here's the Prodigy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 3 on the clock. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Tatum down low. He's against Porzingis. A nice shot by Tatum.
Guys, this guy is a natural-born scorer. Jason Tatum finding his groove.
To the left wing. Here's the General. And it's AI with the rebound. Louisville leading by 20. Pass to Perry. Back to AI. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. AI's got his third bucket of the night.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Don't let the frame fool you. Jonathan Isaac is lean, but he is unafraid of contact. I love that play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Isaac.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
And both free throws good for Isaac. Louisville leading by 20. Now here's Jones. Pass to the Beast. AI outside. 5 on the clock. Jones kicks to AI. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Virginia Beach has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Guarded by Tatum. Passes it to Porzingis. It's hauled in by Perry.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tatum, no good.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Here's the general. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's the prodigy. Drills it from outside.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Timeout called, Louisville.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. At the elbow, it's AI. And that comes off the assist by Jones. AI's got 7 now in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
Second team foul.
For Virginia Beach, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And that one misses. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Wiseman's checked in for Louisville. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Louisville with it. Outside, Jones. The base passes to AI. Clock at 6. Jones kicks to Wiseman. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The prodigy passes to Porter. He takes it in. Porzingis trying to get free. Count that one.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
The pass to Perry. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. First free throw is good.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Catching up on the changes for Louisville. ABC's checked in for the Beast. Devin Booker comes in for Baller. And Ball subbed in for Jones. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Booker in the post. Here's ABC. Back to Booker. Here he goes. And the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Fultz against Ball. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Fires the three. And again, it's Louisville from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Louisville.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Ball dishes to Wiseman. Back to Ball. Now the feed to Wiseman. Outside, Ball. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Porter. 6 points for him. The turnaround jumper. Yep, that one goes. And it's 6 points for ABC.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
2 minutes remaining.
AI right side. Booker the pass to Wiseman. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wiseman's got 8 points.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
To the middle, here's ABC. Uses the glass to finish the layup. ABC's got 6 in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Wiseman. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
Fultz against Ball, and it's in there.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Timeout called, Louisville. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for ABC. And Louisville here with the change too. Tatum's checked in. Ball finds Wiseman. Now here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter.
Well, you like to see Jason Tatum be aggressive even when the defense gets physical.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. The prodigy, he's checked in for Virginia Beach. And so Tatum nails them both. 46 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Kicks to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
I just love the move of Fultz. No wasted motion, dribbles with purpose, easily getting to where he wants with the ball.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. And it's AI missing.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Booker with the drive.
But guys, what a terrific feel for the young Booker. Knows exactly how to take what the defense gives him.
Here's Fultz, stolen by Ball. And so it's Louisville, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Louisville, we've got the Beast. Jones is out there with Baller. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Booker in at the 3 spot. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Following the three-point basket by Louisville. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
That one goes in.
Well, it's 6'6". Let's remember, Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
Here's the prodigy. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Perry. Porzingis with the block. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Here's Tatum after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Count that one.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Timeout. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up.
Craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for Louisville.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Okeke passes to Irving. Pass to Okeke. Just 5 on the clock. He's feeling it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
For Louisville, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Bost. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Outside Irving. Over Rose. The shot's good from Irving.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Rose passes to Nesmith. Back to Rose. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now the dish to Irving. Over Rose. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Count it. Now Rose. Pass to Bost. Here's Neesmith. Louisville, no good that time either. Virginia Beach trails by 21. Okeke passes to Irving. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Timeout called, Louisville. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, the Beast.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, Jones. AI with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum.
What great defensive effort there from Porzingis to get an arm out to contest that shot.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but his defenders keep forgetting to box him out. He continues to just make them pay.
And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. Passes to the general. 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Jones, the pass to AI. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Offline with his 3. Virginia Beach trails by 16. Here's Porzingis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
I think you can see the strength that Porzingis has been developing over the early part of his career. That progress is showing up on a nightly basis.
Now here's Tatum. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Hey, guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Louisville.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for the Beast.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Rose passes to Tatum, and again it's Louisville converting.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Porter. Dishes to Carter, and that one drops.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum, got a piece of it, and he recovers it. The pass to Okeke. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Bost. Louisville passing it around. Here's Rose. Can't connect from 14 feet out. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel
keep it realistic. No fiction. Work for no. I got them plugs. This the big reveal. It's the boys. Me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal. It's me not paralyzing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I took a second, the doctor put me up out of my mommy. I cook up, a walk, took yo, like a walk. Cook up, a walk, took yo, like a walk.
Yes, man. You already know premium.
You do somersault. Let's do you. Take the slumbers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. You're afraid to strike your ears, manifested as a child. My cousin stacked his bread and manifested as a. He thoughts upon my head and manifested as a crime.
I need enough for my kids. Little mama, Bella, Dama, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said, it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in, then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. Hinges, they let my friends.